Welcome to ravenheka. I am Raven, and today's Let's Talk is peppermint. We're going to talk about peppermint, and hopefully, I can share little things that I do know about that particular herb. So let's get started. Let's dive right on in. Before I do, I want to say thank you so very much for liking, sharing, subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. I've been told I should have been doing this a long time ago, but I could be kind of shy. So this is my coming out party. Hi y'all. So let's go. So peppermint, a little known fact. Let's start off there. Peppermint is an antiviral type of a herb. Antiviral. I'm gonna let that sit. Take a sip of mine. Tea. I created my immune boosting tea. I put a picture of it up on Instagram. So though that's not there, this is it. I don't know if you can see. Here it is. Okay. And some of it you can identify, some of it you can't. And but peppermint is not in here. So just let you guys know. So I was out this morning. Had to hit the store. I haven't been out in a while. And people are fucking idiots. Excuse my language. They are. Okay. And I don't have temperament to be around a lot of people, even not a lot of people with fuckery. Okay. So peppermint is an antiviral herb. It's everywhere. You can get it at your grocery store, in the herbal aisle, uh, at your local nursery. They have peppermint. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking of hitting my local nursery and replanting behind the condo. There's a patch there that my stepfather had he had corn behind the condo growing. Jamaicans. Okay. Yeah, some everything growing there. So I'm thinking about utilizing that fertile soil for some herbs to do some fresh herbs because I can't where I'm located. And I'm not facing west. West would be that way for where I'm sitting. West would be that way. So I'm not facing west. So herbs need sunlight. I don't get no sunlight at all. So yeah, so it's antiviral. You can use peppermint to move negative energy along. So when I said negative energy, I mean energy you just don't want around, right? Like people do sage. And with that being said, you can use it in the same manner as sage. You can use it as house clearing. Peppermint. Burn some peppermint to move the energy out. And if you know how to utilize sage, you utilize peppermint the same way. Everyone gets it kind of confused on how to utilize sage properly and the right way. So peppermint is really an all-purpose type of herb. You can cook with it. You can have it in tea, topical, as an essential oil. You have to be careful though because of the menthol that's in peppermint. You can have some mishaps with that. So be careful because peppermint does have menthol. That's why it clears up and moves mucus along its merry way when you ingest it hot. Okay. That's why it can move the mucus out of your bronchial and off your lungs. Peppermint. But that's not what's in my tea. I didn't want peppermint in here. And I follow my intuition, and it's a great combo. Peppermint in here will be a booster, right? And so, with that being said, peppermint can be used as a booster with other herbs for whatever purpose that you deem. It is also a healing herb. So, if an herb is utilized, so in my experience, I'm learning that if a herb is energy clearing is also a healing herb. So that's what I'm learning. So if something can move negative energy, 9 times out of 10, it's also a healing energy. As a matter of fact, while I'm sitting here, this is a mixture that I utilize. That doggone Lane been up here. I utilize for healing. So now I'm just gonna burn this off. I can't utilize it for anything else but a burn. So maybe I'll use it to burn for here. So I don't know if you guys be able to see that either. No, trying to get it to the camera. Yeah, I don't know, but some of it you can identify, some of it you can't. Okay, but this is healing herbs, and it is used for burning because I have dragon's blood in here as well. I was using this as a mixture for my stepdad. That's what this was for. Personal, it was very centered for that purpose. And I do a lot of that with a lot of the things that I come up and create. Sometimes I just marinate it and let my intuition guide me. And it literally be for, like, if someone says, oh, I'll come up with a mixture specifically for that person, not for everybody. So some things I do have for everybody in general, like I sit here and say, what's a good combination for this? And it'll come to me. But if I'm thinking about someone specifically, then that's what'll come to me for that particular person. And wish everyone all the best in health. Okay, so peppermint. They use peppermint again. It's a booster. It's a boosting herb. So if you add it to any other combination, it boosts the other herbs that it is combined with. And again, you can use it topical. I use it in my sugar and salt scrubs. You have to be careful, don't OD on it, especially in your lady parts. But it's good for the lady parts. Okay, especially with your mate. That's all I got to say. You can figure it out. Because peppermint opens up the blood vessels. Okay, so that's what I say to that. That's why I put it in my hair. That's what I'm saying. People, you can use peppermint for everything. After I wash my hair, I give it a good peppermint, on my scalp. Because you want to, that's that pretty. I'm going to tell y'all something that my daughter told me, because that's her job. But, so that's what peppermint is really good for, to boost the power of other herbs. Give it that extra People use peppermint as well when they're doing things for income. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but they use it for that, to increase their income, to have continual sources or source of income. They utilize it for that as well. I do too. So yeah, those are some things about. I just realized, I had to tune down a little music and it just going. So just enjoy the background noise. Because I'm not going to record this over. It's a wrap. I got to get busy making soaps and candles. Okay? Because I'm home and have been home all week. So, yes, I'm surprised the cat didn't come over here. I guess she's okay because I'm in the room with her. So I guess she's okay. But when you're, again, looking at herbs, thinking about herbs, think about how you can use them overall in totality, and not just for one specific thing. People get trapped in thinking something or several things, but they don't understand that these elements have other things that they can do. It also help with your abilities. It does that as well. You can use it as a dream pillow in your dream pillow. Yeah, I think it's no sleep pillow. You can use peppermint like lavender, which will give you what dreams and increase what your abilities. So see, if you don't have lavender, you can use peppermint. Okay, so that is a perfect example of what I'm trying to communicate without being overly informative. I don't want to overwhelm anybody. Again, it is a mini series to just throw some things out there, some ideas, give you some thoughts, and share how I think and utilize these awesome herbs, um, herbs and roots, and barks, you know, um, and limbs, whatever the hell, you know what I mean? Give you different ideas on what you can do for you and yours. Okay. So I was thinking that's kind of important to share. And again, especially during this here time when you may not want to expose yourself too much to over the counter or none over the counter. But with that being said, I am not your doctor. I am not a doctor. Okay. I'm not sanctioned by the American Medical Association. Okay. What I do know is something that I have tried and worked for me. And so I'm sharing it. In all things, use common sense in all things. Okay. In all things, be a critical thinker. Think about these herbs and think about what they can do for you and yours. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Pregnant women, definitely be careful with peppermint. 100%. Topical and ingesting. No. Unless you want to have a baby. Okay. But if you're a fan of McCartney's first record, definitely, pregnant women be extra careful with a lot of herbs. Women who are trying to get pregnant or who are pregnant should be very careful. That's why I say, and I'm going to say it again as I conclude this video, the third one, y'all got 3 videos, is to consult a doctor if you're not sure and let that professional tell you, or little bit by little bit by little bit, especially when it comes to ingesting and topical. Please note. Okay, well, I'm going to conclude. I don't know how many long I'm ranting on my laptop. I'm using the program because I didn't like the camera quality on the doggone thing. So I just want to make sure that you guys can see. Again, this is Raven from ravenheka. Any questions? Anything you would like to share? I'm going to turn off the comments. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I don't know. I think I probably can do it from my computer here. Using the Chromebook. The laptop is over there. But I'm using the invite there too. So anyway, since you know there, because I'm just here to share. I thank everybody for their support. I am very thankful. I do appreciate it. It just gives me courage to continue to share. But remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I put up an upload or possibly go live. One day I'm going to go live one day. Okay, we're going to chit chat back and forth. Okay, about a myriad of things. I'll do that on one of my rant days because some days I'll be wanting to rant about people. Okay, I do. If you know me, you know me. I don't deal with people. So when I'm getting ready to rant about these little mofos, I'll be ready to do that. So, email ravenheka@gmail.com, and it's ravenheka, one word, @gmail.com. You got the website, ravenheka.com is the website. I'm doing a lot of changes to it. I tell you this beverage has given me more time to concentrate on things I want to do. I'm part of the lucky group that I am still employed. I'm still holding my same hours. and even some extras. Still holding my same hours, but for some damn reason, one, I'm not on the road for 2 hours out of the day. That's number one. And so utilize this time and energy, people. There's a lot we could all be doing at this here time. There's a myriad of things. You can't be home bored. I don't get it. I don't understand that. There's a lot to learn in this world. Get your learn on. Get that knowledge up. You know what I mean? So that's it. Thank you. I did a little rant. I'm sorry. That's what I do. So you guys take care, stay safe, and stay tuned for the next video. I don't know if I'm going to stay on herbs, I'm going to do essential oils, or if I'm going to go totally left field. If you know me, you know. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching.